To Al Hassan's workshop. Starting off immediately with the perfect leap of faith. I just nutted.
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
I looked out upon the mountains at dusk, thinking of how far I've come. I am humble and grateful to be among these people. Initiation fast approaches, and I am more eager than ever to do my part. But it is not lost on me that I am filling the shoes of our dead. I only prayed that I could honor them. Excuse me, child.
Assalamu alaikum, Rebecca.
Wa alaikum assalam, Basim. Was a slow and boring day.
Did you not know that I have been called to be initiated?
Oh? We are really initiating anyone now.
Where is this all coming from?
Oh, calm down. I'm well aware this is the great day of Basim. Wafakaka Allah.
Training report. Basim ibn Ishaq. He is arrogant, but that is not the source of his trouble. There's something extraordinary within him, yet he guards it as closely as he guards his heart. A hidden one must cleave to the shadows, but Basim dreads what the darkness may yield. He fears the plunge. He does not trust that we will catch him. I would tell him there, and I got 2 throwing knives.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside. But I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Basim. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Down. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment, to see what is there.
There is one thing I do know about today's ceremony. Basim will leave the cave a little bit lighter than he went in.
Do not be wicked.
Wicked? I am just being honest.
Be leaving a bit lighter than I went in. The hell does that mean? Oh, yeah. Initiative Alamut's sword. The old Alamut's really. Initiative Alamut dagger. Quasi, yeah, you all know this stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna use that. I don't know, I feel like just climbing around.
Good day, Tabit. What are you busying yourself with?
Have you heard about Iltani? One of the first of our founders. She assassinated Alexander the Great with an ingenious poison. I have attempted to recreate it from historical records. Iltani has taught me that no enemy is untouchable, no matter how powerful they appear.
Thank you for this lesson.
Wafakakallah.
This is a big day for him.
I would be honored to be called to initiation.
I must work harder to become worthy of it. I feel I'm making no progress at all.
The road to initiation is long and very hard. You must take it a day at a time.
Patience again. A more difficult art than sword combat.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, Basim. I did not see you there. How was it?
If I may, if you swing through your target, it may give you more power to strike.
Thank you.
Bro really just said, frick that, I ain't doing it. Here's the current inventory of the armory, along with what is owed to the rebels. Swords 33, 12 outgoing. Arrows 247, 50 outgoing. Throwing knives 58, 20 outgoing. Smoke bombs 22. Note, rope needed for wicks. Blow darts 51. Note, wild herbs needed for sleep concoction. Ask any Banu Musa for the recipe. Alright.
How are you feeling?
Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path, as a novice and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come, your new robes away. Ah, they suit you well. Come, it is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
Welcome, Hidden One.
Oh.
You have died and been reborn. Now, fight me as your equal. Lose your focus again? Letting your anger take over again? Which one will I strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Noor!
Whoa!
Noor! Do not strain. Save your strength.
He traveled unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order. Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fulad. Leave at once.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so just got a trophy. I get the feeling that most of these trophies are going to be in like the names of these trophies are going to be in Arabic. So I have no idea what any of them mean. I'll probably just use a translate, like an online translator. So I don't feel like bugging any of my friends to like translate them for me. Because I do have a couple of friends that like speak Arabic. Here we go. That is beautiful.
Basim, we should keep moving.
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
Now, where does my heart take me?
My heart takes me over here. Figure out what the heck this is. Oh, it's a codex entry. I haven't seen one of those since Battlefield 1.
What are you doing? Hold on! You there, halt! I'll silence you! We will hand out punishment if called upon. Stop, you!
Right, committing an illegal action raises notoriety. The more severe the transgression, more notoriety will be gained. Notoriety gauge is divided in 3 levels. Reaching each of them causes the inhabitants of Baghdad to become more suspicious. Reaching max notoriety will unleash the elite Shakiriya guard. The Shakiriya guard to relentlessly chase you. Alright, so I got some upgrade materials. Actually, I am gonna want to just like mindlessly saunter through this. I am gonna want to just saunter through the streets of Baghdad for a little while. Could travel. I will dismount my camel.
Such familiar sights. Greetings once again, Baghdad. Show me what I have missed.
The Emporium of the World. Harbia. In Baghdad's bazaars, one can find almost all the products of the known world. Chroniclers wonder items such as Russian fox skins, Indian sandalwood, or Byzantine goldwork, but most trade involved rather less precious commodities. Food staples such as grain, rice, or dates, alongside delicacies such as almonds or sugar, made up the bulk of the loads and shipments. The trade routes also supplied Baghdad with an extensive selection of manufactured goods, from exotic Chinese porcelain to the more common Egyptian glass. The style of some of them, such as the Chinese-inspired tricolored splash decoration of this plate, were then copied throughout the empire. Nestled in the midst of these wares were some truly expensive products, which wealthy elites from Scandinavia to China craved. Omani ambergris or African ivory. Most merchants didn't specialize in any one type of item, but rather to acquire at a low cost whatever commodity they thought they could sell for a profit elsewhere. They then put together their haul in bales, baskets, and ceramic containers, loaded them onto beasts of burden or ships, and ventured to the nearest regional market. With an important exception of the Sogdian traders who ran and managed the various routes of the Silk Roads, merchants rarely went further than a few days away from their home. Besides some extremely important trade hubs such as Baghdad, Samarkand, and Bukhara, the presence of travelers from faraway lands would therefore have been a rare sight, but their goods could be sold and resold all across Eurasia. I'll read this one as well before we go any further. When the Abbasids overthrew the Umayyads in 750, they quickly decided to relocate their capital away from the Umayyad center of power in Damascus. In 762, Caliph al-Mansur, around 754 to 775, founded a new city which served as the family's residence for the next half millennium. After a personal reconnaissance in central Iraq, he chose a fertile plain bounded by the Tigris River next to a village called Baghdad, God-given in Persian. In selecting this location, al-Mansur participated in a long tradition of imperial cities in the region. Both the Greek Seleucids and the Persian Sasanians had founded their capitals of Seleucia and Ctesiphon, respectively, in the area. Legend has it a few kilometers to the north of these ruins, the Caliph used his sword to draw 3 concentric circles in the sand upon which the city walls were built. Inside the city, he installed his palace, large gardens, government offices, and military barracks. In keeping with the Roman tradition of city layout, the concentric circles were divided into 4 quadrants by a Cardo Maximus, the north and south road, and a Decumanus Maximus, an east and west road, which upon leaving the city led to various parts of the empire. From the start, the city had many names. Al-Mansur called it Madinat al-Mansur, the city of Mansur. His administrators called it the Round City, and most of its inhabitants called it Madinat al-Salam, the city of peace, in reference to the Quranic paradise. In time, all these names disappeared and only Baghdad remained. Soon, merchants and craftspeople flocked to this new center of power, resulting in the vast expansion of the city outside of the original walls. By the 9th century, multiple districts on both banks of the river hosted hundreds of thousands of Baghdadis. All Mansour's creation had become one of the largest and most famous cities in the world. Okay, why does this parkour feel more like the parkour in this game, the free running, it feels a lot more like Unity's, if I'm being honest.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Alright, and Kidu, what are we looking for? We're looking over here. Oh, there's gonna be something in here.
ובכן, זה מוזר.
I found an enigma. Maps or clues. Solve the riddle and go to the indicated spot to continue outfit, dyes, and talismans. What the? I have no idea what that means. Look at like something my brother would have drawn when he was 5. I see.
I have idled long enough. Roshan and Fular are surely awaiting me at the bureau.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now this is Assassin's Creed.
Show me the path ahead.
Right there. Oh, it really is taking inspiration from the original. Because in the original, you could only get to the bureau from the rooftops. I just unbarred that door, but I feel like I'm still gonna end up not using that door ever. And just using the rooftop.
So this is a Hidden One's bureau. I expected some sort of hovel.
Some bureaus are. Others can be fitted with gold trim. Wherever space we settle, all that's important is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing hinting at Ali's whereabouts. However, Noor was in contact with someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the Rebel Collective. He's a dock worker at the Upper Harbor. See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something.
It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Marked the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following up on.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
Oh, that's great. Investigation. Beshi is the captain of the rebels who works in the First contact. Showing. Allied hidden ones. The orders behind his disappearance. Alright, so. I'll go with Beshi.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the Sharia district? Why would it be of interest to Noor?
The people there are in quiet support of the rebels. Common folk, workers, merchants. Come to think of it, Noor did make mention of a new contact. A merchant. It may be this merchant dwells in Ashara, among the dying leather factory workers.
I will keep an eye out for a stall. Is there anything more you can tell me about the Sharia district?
The people there, come to think of it, Noor...
I will keep an eye...
Oh.
I need your help, my friend.
Did I ask to go to the Animus store? No. But then I'm gonna look for Beshi. Alright, and Kilu, we're gonna get a little closer. I'm not gonna just ride a camel through the very narrow streets of Baghdad. So I'm just gonna go along the rooftops. Because this is an Assassin's Creed game, god damn it. You gotta go across the rooftops.
لا يمكنني الاستعداد خلال 3 أيام. كيف يتوقعون مني بأي حال؟
What do you see, Enkidu?
I don't feel like assassinating anyone randomly right now. Maybe later in the game, but or after we make our first like actual assassination in the story. But for now,
We are brothers, all.
That may be
Side by
Beshi
side,
rallying
we
those men.
stand. And should one man fall, it is the one beside him who picks him up. We have been cut down, divided. But here we remain. I see a great victory on the horizon.
well, they're just chilling.
Are you Beshi? I am with Nur. You knew him, yes?
I knew him. Last I saw, he was being chased from the city. Does he live?
Barely, but he is safe.
Stubborn bastard. What do I call you?
Basim.
Very well, Basim. Have you a blade, other than that butter knife you carry? You may fancy yourself something bigger just now.
For what? Are you setting off to find Ali?
Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the harbor, further up the road.
There may be too few of us to wage an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. But it is a sound plan.
Might we play for your pleasure?
Not welcome here. Go. 100 مرة. نعم. You have no business here. أتعتقد أن حسين يدرك أن الجاحظ
عندما يعود أبي من الحج لكن حلمه أن يعمل مع حنين بن إسحاق. آمل أن يسير الأمر بشكل جيد.
What the? was gonna say there's gotta be a throwing knife in here somewhere. Now that...
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
Now that is Assassin's Creed. Bro has an oil lamp. That's it.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Wait, what? Some of this! Quickly! Get back here! Got you! Coward! Turn and fight! Help me! No! Ah! Too slow!
yourself, mate?
Oh, come on! Not getting through, fool. Time to meet the meat. Splatter was out! Again! The fear of the chase.
Alright, so Eagles are winning at halftime. That's all I needed to know.
الذين يعيشون في القطاع الأفقر وراء المربع الفارسي عدد ضخم من
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time.
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
What? Die!
Man, I just love it when I hit the button to assassinate somebody and they just don't get assassinated.
What?
Let us get a wider view.
going to rip your guts out!
Thank you so much.
Complication has arisen in my acquisition of laborers from the west, and I expect to be short on men until the matter is resolved. For the time being, any rebels you intercept will be spared and imprisoned. I will orchestrate their removal, use the able body, and dispose of them shortly thereafter. Rest assured, your compensation will increase.
There you are!
That is the last. I must regroup with them.
You are a hound, Basim.
I am only doing my part. Together, we will see the end of what ails this city.
Look no further than Al-Ghul, the man only spoken of and never seen.
What can you tell me about him?
He takes enemies of the Caliphate and makes them dig in the desert. Prisoners, rebels, laborers. In search of what? I do not know. These men were captured with Ali weeks ago and were destined to perish beneath the sands.
Not Ali. He's been taken elsewhere. They marked and separated us. Ali was in another group. They wanted to question him about you and your friends.
Can you show me this marking?
What are you thinking?
Ali and Noor got close enough to Al Ghul that he took notice. If we find Ali, he can lead us to Al Ghul.
It is but one path. There may be another. I will go where these men were being sent to dig, and pose as a captive.
Are you mad?
Only stubborn. Here, take this.
What do I do with it?
It is a Hidma token. Those who understand its value will do what is in their power to help. I will send these men to regroup at the watermill on the northern outskirts. A rebel stronghold. You are welcome there.
Wafakak Allah.
Barakallahu feek.
My search for Ali continues. The Sharia district may provide some clues as to his whereabouts.
I got Kidman tokens now. I'll follow up on that, but I need to meet with Noor's contact. This is the Basim in exchange for Kidma tokens. There are 3 types of Kidma tokens, each corresponding to a particular faction. Earn Kidma tokens by helping people of Baghdad through contracts, or picking them from the pockets of passers-by. Merchant tokens can be used to open token chests or to pay merchant groups that allow you to blend in with them in restricted areas. Giving them to traders will prompt them to give Basim special shop discounts. Scholar tokens can be used to pay musicians and prompt them to play music and attract nearby guards, or to buy maps of the cartographer. Power tokens can be used to pay mercenaries to attack nearby guards, or buy them with variety. Tokens have other uses, paying for unique favors during assassination events, for example. So I'll unequip that because, as nice as it is, I don't want it right now. Okay, so I do have enough to upgrade this sword. Okay, that is a restricted area. Damn, shawty, you got some nice pockets. Mind if I pick it? Oh, I get a Sumerian ring. I'll take that. I'll pass the time. This game is one of the most beautiful games I have ever seen. Like,
في أبي أحمد أكثر مما يجب. على الأقل ليس جهارا. الجدران لها آذان، وستهمس الرياح باسمك بسيف القدر دون أن تشعر. لم يسبق أن كانت الأمور هادئة على حدودنا قط، لكن نسبق
I put it this way.
عم قريب، والملك مايكل ذلك المخمور لن يتسبب في أي متاعب حقيقية للأمير آسود، كما أننا ندفع لآسود وأمرائه جيدا لئلا يخونونا.
Unity set the standard for graphics in an Assassin's Creed game. Mirage exceeds those standards. And it ain't even close. And the reason why? 2 words. Ray tracing.
Go, Enkidu.
Right there. Now, do I want to do that? No. No, I do not.
Just a moment.
Derwish!
Basim? Azizi? I thought you were dead.
I feared the same.
What are you doing here? You? Your clothes? You are one of them now. How?
A hidden one. Under Roshan's guidance.
My God, it's my boy Derwish.
Forgive me. This is all too much. When I did not find you among the dead, I hoped that somehow you had escaped. I spent many nights praying for your life, praying that you found safety. Today, Allah has answered me.
I am not worthy of your prayers.
What happened that night was not your doing. It was the doing of evil men. You know this. It is why you have chosen to walk this path. It is why I have found my way to Baghdad. Ali ibn Muhammad is brash and sees himself a great hero of prophecy. I loathe the man, but we fight a common enemy. One I must help defeat if my soul is to one day rest.
So it is true. You are the rebel merchant who was helping Nur.
What has become of him?
He clings to life, but he is safe among our people. I am to continue his work and hunt Baghdad's oppressors. Ali was helping Nur get closer to one such man. But as you may know, he has since disappeared.
He hasn't disappeared. He has been captured, a fate shared by many rebels of late.
Do you know where he is being held?
He was taken to the Khurasan Gate guardhouse. But that was weeks ago. You even leave like they do.
It is good to see you again.
Just watch yourself. You may be in better hands, but I'm still a nagging old man.
And Basim, if ever you are feeling a little peevish, come see me. I could use your help. For a good cause, of course.
It's my boy Darwish. Collect Darwish's artifacts by pickpocketing them from people on the streets. Bring them to Darwish's fence regularly for rewards. I got me another skill point. I'm going to use it on this. I got one in every single category now. Now, I'm going to end this one here. All right. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe if you're new, or if you haven't done so yet. And until next time, I'm Rating Gaming. Stay frosty.